Now, a lot of people, they question your relevancy, and they always, especially with this situation, they question your relevancy, and he trying to get relevant again. He's doing it for clout. How often are you booked and things of that nature?
Fuck any nigga talking about some motherfucking relevancy, my nigga. I'm gonna be 100 with y'all niggas, right? I've been doing shows every weekend since 2010, my nigga. From 3 to 8 racks a show since 2010. I got money, fool. I'm just being 100. Like, I don't buy cars, I don't pay for pussy, and I don't have a drug habit. All I do is stack. That's why my house so big. You ask Slim Thug, since he knowing me, I ain't never had a small house. Okay, maybe one. That was my first house, though. That was my first house. But I'm just being 100, like, so not saying that money make you relevant. I'm just saying, like, I've been on, like, if you a bitch in Texas, you 21. You been listening to me since you was 13. I ain't gotta do shit. I can sit at home all day and watch Xfinity the Man and eat wings and ain't gotta do shit else, just off my royalties. I'm fortunate enough to have classics that people want to hear for years, and I make music that make people feel good. Like, relevancy, you can't go to a club in Texas, you ain't gonna hear at least 3 or 4 songs a night from me. And I'm just talking about my region, because I get love all over the world. My fans hit me from all over the world. I work with producers and different rappers from all over the world. I get love. I have a big following in the UK. Goddamn, people fuck with me everywhere. Relevancy. All I'm saying is I'm on, man. And I'm relevant. Goddamn. I got motherfucking hits. I can make hits. I've had a hit every year of my motherfucking career. And ever since 2010, y'all wanna be 100, I'm 8 years in. Remember that little song, Independent Bitches Get Up on the Dance Floor? I made the beat to that in 08. 09, I'm still getting ASCAP checks off that. I ain't gotta do shit. But I love this music shit. I love making beats, I love making hits. Talking about I ain't relevant, nigga. When I die, they gonna play B King sets in the club, nigga. They gonna be like, that nigga had some hits. Let's just be 100.
Now speaking on producing, let's just say one day you do, I'm not gonna say fall off, but you slow down a little bit, and the rap thing isn't really what you want to do no more. You do have that gift of making beats, so you can always be relevant producing.
Man. You can't,
like Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy hasn't had a hit in a long time, but he'll have every 3 years, he'll have that one produced record.
You can't compete with the rapper that make his own beats. You can't. We cheat. Whatever's relevant will never fall off because we can fit in with what's working and do it our way. It's like, I remember the era I came in, that boogie shit. I love that shit. I love hearing that boogie shit. But when that shit shifted from the boogie era to twerk, I was right there with that. When Miley Cyrus started saying she was twerking and twerking became lame and shit, and it went to the anthems, I was right there with that. When I used to give a fuck, but then I stopped. Like, I got all types of motherfucking hits because I make beats and I got a production squad. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I never fall off because it's no thought process with this shit. I just do this shit. I do it every day.
Do you think you're not appreciated as an artist to the masses because you don't have the foreign cars, and you don't have the Balenciaga sneakers on, and you don't have the jewelry, and you don't flex with 50 grand on Instagram? Do you feel like that's the reason why a lot of people are sleeping on what you've done in the past?
I don't think people ever slept on me, man.
Well, I'm talking about the new niggas.
Nah, I feel what you're saying. My thing is this, man. All I can be is myself. I don't wear jewelry. I be in the club with Jordan slides on. They on right now. I do that because I don't give a fuck. I just performed at the Toyota Center in Jordan Slides in front of 30,000 people. Cause I ain't give a fuck. It's like, I go to a club in Jordan Slides. What they gonna do, turn me around? I'll shut your club down in 3 tweets. You know what I'm saying? Like, all I can be is myself, man. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is, my fans appreciate that. My fans are just like me. My fans don't wear jewelry. My fans like wearing Jordan Slides everywhere, man. My fans, they love what I represent, you know what I'm saying? I'm a cool ass nigga that like getting pussy. Like, I saw somebody in the comments talking about, man, Ugly God is the shit, man. Who the fuck is a club guard? I'm like, nigga, you don't know club guard because you don't get pussy. I make music for niggas that get pussy. You play a B King song, that bitch gonna start twerking and you gonna start feeling on her ass and shit. And if she on that Henny, she gonna start fucking probably. Everybody know you play that B King, that bitch finna get loose. So if you don't know me, that's cool. I'm not mad at you. All I'm saying is, do your research, man.
Yeah.
So I've been out here, man, and I ain't no bragging ass motherfucker like that. I don't be going off like that. All talking about, look at me, pay attention to what I did. Hey, before the Sauce Twins and Flick of the Wrist and all that, I was the only person with a club hit. Not a whole city got club songs. I don't say shit like that. But 7 years ago, I was the only nigga in the city that had energetic music. I was the only nigga turned in the music in a city where everybody's slow as fuck. Everybody sipping lean, everybody on Zans, I was the only nigga turned. Now everybody turned. But it's cool. I respect that shit, that's cool, you know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is, when you say I ain't relevant, just think about that shit.
Yeah. Now, when we speak on the Houston hip hop scene, it's kind of slowed down from last year. I mean, you got artists doing their thing now. You know, Bloodbath. She's starting to step it up.
Yeah, she be spitting too.
There's a few Houston artists that's doing their thing, but you know, it's right now. I would say it's kind of stagnant, a little bit.
You know what, man? I'm gonna tell you what it is, man. A lot of H-Town rappers, the newer generation, just ain't got the answers, man. One thing Diddy told me in 2011, I met P. Diddy for the first time in Dallas. Actually, it was Super Bowl weekend in Dallas. And he heard my song on the radio that whole weekend. He was like, hey man, that song go hard as hell. My advice to you is do whatever you gotta do to get to the information. And that still stuck with me to this day. What he meant by that is, do whatever you gotta do to motherfucking figure out how to get to that next step. If you are trying to get on XXL and all that, then you need a publicist. If you're trying to get on MTV or BET Jams, you need a video promoter. If you're trying to get on the radio, you need a radio promoter. Do whatever you gotta do to get to the information. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't trying to do all that and you just trying to turn up on the internet, then just start making crazy ass videos on Say Cheese, or just start dissing the motherfucker. And all them fake ass niggas gonna start liking you and start watching you because they like, man, this nigga talking about a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Dude, this is entertainment. And for somebody to complain and say that they ain't getting enough recognition or whatever, man, you ain't built for this shit. You ain't ready to do what you gotta do to be an interesting ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got followers and you ain't got attention, that's because nobody care about your lifestyle, nobody care what you're talking about, and you're just not an interested motherfucking person to watch. Because I know every time Young Black posts a video, I'm clicking that hoe. I know he's gonna say something funny. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be entertaining motherfucker, man. And stay on Say Cheese.
Appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying?
Now I see you're a big supporter of C Struggs.
Yeah.
420-pound rapper out of Dallas that I'm kind of, marketing with right now.
Yeah.
Did you ever? He gets a lot of flack because of his weight. Did you ever have to deal with that as a rapper?
Man, I ain't never have to deal with that because I'm a handsome ass, fat ass nigga. Bitches have always liked me. I ain't never just have super bad bitches like me like they like me now. But back in the day, I had like what regular people have, your regular 3 or 4 hoes that you have in circulation. You know what I'm saying? But I never had that. I mean, big niggas, go hard. Shit, like bitches like big niggas. You know what I'm saying? If you can, like, I told a nigga, I say, hey man, I say you fat as fuck. I say now if you market that the right way, nigga, that shit gonna go like that picture that went viral. Name this rapper.
Yeah.
I say nigga, that's all coming back to you. And when I posted that picture, I made sure I put his name on there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I say y'all making fun of my nigga. That's cool, but make sure you follow him too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga go hard.
Have you ever had a personal conversation with him?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? We roast each other every fucking month
see
because we
that.
both fat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's the homie. He be jamming too. You know what I'm saying? I say, man, market that shit. Whatever you can exploit, market that shit because he go hard.
What's the most you've ever weighed?
The most I've ever weighed, 350.
350.
350.
How much you know?
Right now I'm 325.
Okay, so you lost what, like 30 pounds?
Yeah.
Doing what?
Just
stop
walking
eating as much
around,
wings or what?
walking around motherfucking Herman Park. I lost all my weight last year. You know what I'm saying? Walk around Herman Park and motherfucking is trying to slow down on the soda and the candy and all that.
Yeah.
But I gained some of that shit back because I can't leave wings a lot. I just posted a video last night. I love them Ebonics wings, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But hey man, I'm gonna get back on it this year. You know what I'm saying? Get my titties back down. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up. So the wings are addiction.
Hey man, yeah. Yeah. Wings and candy, that's my shit. I can't lie. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is the bitches ain't making it no better. And like, no, don't lose weight. You're sexy just like that. Like, stay just like that. So if a bitch say you that, she like, fuck, I'm just gonna be obese. Fuck it.